Hey guys, TheGamingGeek here, and welcome to this video where we're going to be talking about the future. Now, I have literally just opened up this audio program, hit record, and I'm just going to be talking as openly as I can about what happens when you leave school at 18, let's say. When you finish education, no matter what country you're in, at 18, and you look to what you're going to do next. You know, you're going to go to university, college if you're in America, go get a job, go and do some sort of activity, I don't know, go and do something. And, you know, this is something that I've had to think about a lot over the past couple of years. You know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my life? Where's my life going? You know, what decision do I make next? And it's a hard decision to make, you know, especially when really you're still quite young and you're still, you know, you're still developing and you're still learning stuff about yourself, what you like to do, what you enjoy doing. And it's a really hard decision to make, and it's definitely something I didn't, you know, find easy doing. And I thought I wanted to do one thing, and, you know, things changed, and then I felt like that wasn't the best thing to do anymore. So, you know, when you got to make a decision as to what you want to do, and maybe to you already know that you want to go to university, or you maybe don't know at all, you know, the best thing to do is to kind of look at what you enjoy doing. Like, now, you know, if you didn't have to do any, like, schoolwork or anything like that, what would you spend most of your time doing? If the choice was up to you, what would you like to spend your time doing? You know, and I don't mean just sit in front of the TV and things like that. You know, just something that's a little bit productive. You know, maybe you enjoy, I don't know, studying, you know, go out to the seaside and go and looking at rock pools, studying, you know, the sea life, you know, going fishing, maybe, you know, maybe you enjoy things like that. Maybe you enjoy, you know, going and exploring historical places, you know, maybe you enjoy creating YouTube videos like I do. You know, look at the things you enjoy doing. You know, maybe you like playing with the bands that you know that you've made on the weekend. You know, you enjoyed rocking out. You know, playing your guitar, playing the drums. You know, look at what you do, and then try to go. You know, what if I could do that? You know, as my real job. What if I could? You know, do marine biology, or I could become a professional musician, or recording artist, or even maybe a music producer. You can do anything you want. Obviously, it's your decision to make. But maybe start to look around what you already do. What you already enjoy doing, because the chances are you would enjoy maybe doing that as a full-time job if you're already devoting your free time to it. You're saying, I want to do this and I enjoy doing this. Because I thought I wanted, to do more of a computer science type of degree, and then go into more games programming, things like that, because I enjoy video games. I love the industry. I love everything, from things like Eurogamer, looking up news and, gaming news websites, playing the games, reviewing them, doing this YouTube thing. I thought that maybe going into creating games would be the thing for me. But, I went to an open day at a university, where I had the opportunity to have a presentation about a computer games course at a university, and they're showing us what they're doing. Everything looked great, and something they stressed a lot about was about maths and about things like this, because there's a lot of maths in creating computer games, in the programming side and things like that. And I never really thought about it that much, and I thought, well, really, maths has never been a real strong point of me. It really hasn't. But I do computing at A level, so I do computing in my school right now. So don't think I completely just decided, I'm doing computing and I've never done anything like it. I thought it would have been a good thing to do. But then we were talking, me and my dad, because me and my dad went, we were talking to this mum outside the little lecture area, because we were just waiting outside for a bit, and we started talking, and she was saying how her son is constantly coming up with little games, mini games and things like that in his free time, doing it on the computer, and I thought that's the place to start. That's for him. He's doing that in his free time. Great. He's gonna go and maybe be the next big time developer. But then I thought, well, I'm not doing that in my free time. So is this really the thing for me? Because, I think the ones that are really going to strive on this course are the ones that have already got that experience under their belt because they've been doing it in their free time. So I stopped and went, after that, I stopped and went, well, what do I do in my free time? And the biggest thing I'm doing right now is creating video content. And I enjoy doing that. I've done some work experience in video production fields, and I really enjoyed that as well. So I was like, well, hang on, why am I looking down this route? I'm spending a lot of my time creating video content. Why am I looking down this route? And then I thought, well, it's silly. It just came to me, I felt a bit silly that I'd gone down the other route, but sometimes you do have to go down the wrong route to realize that that isn't the thing for you, and that is the right thing to do. If you realize something isn't right for you early on, the sooner the better, then that's fine. You have plenty of time. You can go and do something else. So don't be scared to try and, to find out that the thing you thought you wanted to do isn't right for you. Because the sooner you realize that, if that is going to be true anyway, the sooner you realize that, the sooner that you can choose something that is right for you. So, that's a good thing. And so I started looking into video courses and things like that, and now I will be going into university in September to do television and video production, and I think that's something I'm going to really enjoy because I do a lot of it in my spare time. I've done some work experience, I've even done some paid work in that industry, so I've done quite a bit of it for me to to know how I'm going to feel about doing it, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it, and I hope I'm going to really enjoy it. Excuse me. So I thought I would just, share this with you so that, you've got your exams at the minute, most of you, maybe they're watching my video right now, concentrate on that, but just, in the back of your mind, start thinking, what do you enjoy doing? Because, if you're spending a lot of time in this job that you're going to do in the future, you may do quite a few different jobs, but you're going to spend a lot of time doing it, so what I would say is look at what you enjoy doing and something that you're gonna wake up in the morning and look forward to doing that day. Not something that you get up in the morning and go, I really don't want to go to work. No one wants to feel like that. Everyone wants to be able to get up and go, yes, let's get on with the day. We're gonna do something I really enjoy. Let's get on with it. And you don't have to all go down the same route of getting there. There are different routes, and it's important that you find the right route for you. University isn't for everyone, and don't feel like it has to be for you. If you don't see yourself in university, when you look at university you go, I really won't enjoy that, don't do it. There are other routes. There are always other ways of doing it. In the UK we have things called apprenticeships. Have a look. Have a look at the industry, have a look at other apprenticeships doing those kind of things, because that's something I looked down at one point, because I really didn't feel I wanted to go to university. I kind of had the thought that I wanted to just get in there and start getting on with stuff. I was kind of a bit fed up. I want to just actually work on something. But my university course now, the one I'm doing now, is quite practical. I'm actually working on real situations, working on real projects for real customers. So, that's right up my street, because I feel like I'm actually doing something worthwhile while doing my course as well. So, look at different options. Maybe different types of university courses may work for you. Maybe apprenticeships. Maybe you just want to go and get a job and work your way up in that industry yourself. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. There really isn't, and it is up to you you're in control. It's up to you to decide the way you want to live your life and what you want to do. So I'm hoping that that's helped you out if you maybe were not sure where to start looking for your future. And if you do, have any questions or queries, you can private message me over YouTube. You can leave them in the comment section down below. I'm happy to do maybe an Ask the Geek episode where I answer all your questions, do this sort of thing. I'm still young. I'm still going to make mistakes, but, I feel that the past couple of years has been quite hard in deciding what I want to do, and hopefully this has given you some sort of insight in how you maybe can shorten the time in making that decision. But take as long as you need. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video if you did find it interesting. Share it with anyone you think might benefit from watching this. And I'll see you on the next video. But as always, drink tea and game on.